How you doing, everybody? Pastor Warren here. Welcome to another edition of Mondays Are for the Dogs. We're at Big Hill Park in Beloit, right along the Rock River. And man, is this really a great find. We are above the river quite a ways on top of a hill, a big hill, as it's named. And beautiful path lined by these limestones that are just laid in probably about 4 levels here, and just lines the path really beautifully. And it's a bit treacherous, when you kind of look down, that side. It's a steep hill, and well, there's only one way to go. But boy, the view down the Rock River heading north toward Janesville is really glorious, even on a kind of a cloudy day today. But it got me to thinking, sometimes in our life, we are so in the weeds, of what's going on in our life. We can't see too far ahead of us, and it gets overwhelming, it gets trying, it gets, we just want to give up. And sometimes we just have to pull out of the weeds and come back and widen our focus, maybe to higher ground, so that we can see, where we're headed. Well, when we're in the weeds and we feel like we can't get out to get to higher ground, do you know who's watching over us and seeing far ahead of us? It's the Lord. The Lord does that for us. He sees our pathway and guides and directs us and teaches us and instructs us the way to go. And Psalm 32, verses 8 and following kind of talk about how the Lord will instruct us in the way to go. It says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. Those are great words. God's eye is on you, and it's a loving eye. And he says, don't be like the horse or the mule, which have no understanding, but must be controlled by bit and bridle. I mean, how often are we stubborn as a mule, right? And we want to just keep plowing through the weeds. But it says, many are the woes of the wicked, but the Lord's unfailing love surrounds the one who trusts in him. Rejoice in the Lord and be glad, you righteous. Sing, all you who are upright in heart. So keep your eyes on the Lord. Keep listening to him, even when you're down in the weeds, overwhelmed, and you can't see past your own self. Remember that God is a little bit higher up, and he can see farther down the path. And let him take control of the reins every now and again. because he'll direct your paths. Well, these guys, I don't know, they've been like the horse and the mule. They want to kind of go down the path, but I don't think I'm ready to be running. So we're going to see it farther down the trail, going a little slower. God bless your day. All right, here we go.